Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Over the past couple of days or so, we've seen some new leaks and some new rumors surface regarding Modern Warfare 3 and various different elements of it. Some stuff regarding multiplayer, some stuff regarding the new co-op experience, all of which is very interesting to say the least. Some of it is very surprising. Some of it I'm sure is going to be a bit controversial. So as we dive into all the details here today, quick reminder, if you guys are new here, I'm your one-stop shop for all things going on in COD, news, updates, reveals, leaks, rumors, you name it, you're going to find it here on a daily basis. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It is always seriously appreciated. Now, first things first, as we get into the info here today, just want to preface, as always, what we are discussing here for the most part is leaks and rumors. So this stuff is subject to change. This is not a finalized confirmation, guaranteed, confirmed, 100% factual stuff by any means. It is just leaks. It is just rumors. So this stuff could be updated, changed, scrapped in any different way. So just keep that in mind, you know. But initially here, we do actually have one confirmed thing happening very, very soon, and that is our first chance to actually earn some Modern Warfare 3 beta codes simply for watching the World Series of Warzone. That's coming up here obviously in just a couple of days time at the end of the week. It's taking place on the 16th, and for watching this you can actually get a chance to earn some MW3 beta codes. Basically for this you just have to go through, link your YouTube account or your Twitch account to your Activision account. There's various different guides out there on how to do so. If you're unfamiliar, just search that up in YouTube or Google. There's some very brief explanations on that. It's pretty simple, but link your account, and then just for watching, you end up, accruing time. And for the time that you watch, basically every hour you get a new ticket to enter to win a beta code. I think there's something like 50,000 beta codes being revealed or being, given out for this stream. So just by watching the World Series of Warzone, you might land yourself an MW3 beta code. You wouldn't have to worry about pre-ordering or doing anything like that. You could just get in on the early access simply by watching. So definitely a little cool promotion there. Also, World Series of Warzone should be a good time to tune in and see what's going on there. The gameplay should be pretty fun. But now shifting focus into the new leaks and rumors. This information is basically stemming from various leakers and data miners in the Twitter scene, or X scene, weird to say still. Bob Network, who we've obviously talked about a lot in the past couple of weeks, he's been pretty spot on with various different leaks being reported by himself. Charlie Intel sort of corroborating on a lot of that stuff. Alex has also got some new info out that's kind of strange, but initially here Bob does say that unsurprisingly combat pacing from Vanguard does not appear to be returning in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, and I won't lie, personally, I'm a bit disappointed in this one. I'm sure if you guys have kept up with some of the videos I've covered recently with some of the wish lists and things that I'd like to see moving forward, combat pacing is one of those things that I loved about Vanguard. For the most part, Vanguard MP fell short in a lot of different ways for me, but combat pacing was awesome. Being able to, increase to that blitz pacing so that every single map played a little bit more hectic, a little bit more, free almost, if you will, where it's just constant chaos. I loved that. It was great for leveling up guns, doing challenges, and just changing the gameplay to be a bit more your style. But it does appear that this is a feature that'll not be returning this year for MW3 multiplayer, although I do feel like some of the MW2 maps that we know are going to be in the game, some of the larger ones, could play well being upgraded from just 6v6 to 8v8 or even 10v10. You think of Wasteland, maybe Derail, Karachi, even some of those OG maps could definitely play better with some larger player counts on them. So bit disappointed in that one. Now this one is quite the change because I'm very excited if this does end up being true. Bob posts saying, rumor, detailed weapon stats last seen in Cold War in Vanguard will be returning in Modern Warfare 3. Now again, this is just a rumor. It's not official confirmation by any means, but if this does in fact turn out to be true and this does come to fruition, this is a long overdue update. This would be phenomenal to see return in multiplayer, and especially in Warzone. Actually being able to go through and look at any given weapon's exact details and exact stats. Okay, this weapon has 26 damage to the head, it's got 14 to the arms, whatever the case may be. Putting on this suppressor increases the range by 7 meters but hurts the ADS time by 40 milliseconds. Seeing that stuff in game would be so much better for the general community. That level of transparency would be just elite. And it's so frustrating knowing that we had access to this information in Cold War and in Vanguard, and then they've since regressed and taken that information away from us for seemingly no reason other than, you know, shrouding it in a certain level of secrecy, which is just super frustrating, you know, especially when patch notes oftentimes are not always correct. We have to go through and wait for, you know, sim to data mine stats out of the game files just to see if things accurately changed as described. So it's a very frustrating system that we have now, and this would be awesome to see return. This is a rumor that I really do hope ends up becoming true. And of course, once we actually have COD Next coming up here at the start of October and we get this official multiplayer reveal, hopefully then we'll have like an official word on whether or not this is something that's going to be in the game at launch, or if Sledge is interested in you know, actually including this. Now, the final rumor that we've got for today is kind of a strange one because, well, the rumor itself is a bit secretive. Alex, a known leaker and data miner in the community, simply posted the zombie icon and the letter B. And it seems like based off all the responses, everyone is kind of interpreting this as zombies for the beta, or zombies is in beta. Now, it's pretty unlikely, I would say, that there's going to be a beta for zombies, you know, in MW3 like we have a beta for multiplayer. It's just multiplayer exclusively there. So I don't think that's what it's probably indicating here. If this is in fact what Alex is meaning, the B for beta, this would imply that the co-op mode that we're going to see in MW3 is going to launch as a beta mode, basically. And as we've heard so far, it's going to be like this hybrid mode of DMZ and zombies in one universe, or one sort of game mode, with Outbreak and DMZ being a hybrid style mode there, which sounds promising for sure, but it definitely would make sense if it does launch in a beta, because obviously DMZ, since it launched, has been in a beta state technically, and this would lead directly into Call of Duty 2024, which is of course Treyarch, and they are notorious for their zombies modes, and they probably have their hand in the pot and are helping on the zombies mode this year with MW3, and they're, you know, taking elements of this and implementing it into COD 2024 as well. So if launching as a beta basically just allows it to evolve and upgrade over time, maybe a bit smoother leading into COD 2024. So it would certainly make sense. That doesn't really mean all that much. Like, we know DMZ has been in development far before MW2 even was. Like, rumors were saying that DMZ was being developed at the same time MW 2019 was, before MW2 Multiplayer or Warzone 2, yet it's technically still in a beta stage, right? So that denomination doesn't mean all that much, but it does likely indicate that it's a mode that's going to expand past its initial year here in MW3 and bleed into Treyarch's next title. But overall, definitely some interesting rumors and leaks here today for sure. Let me know your thoughts on them down in the comments below. But that is going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, you want to guarantee you're always up to date with everything going on with MW3. Obviously, we've got a very few exciting months ahead of us here. Lots of news, lots of reveals and announcements going to be surfacing soon. So you'll definitely want to be up to date with all that stuff. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. And as always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a spicy discount on all G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. And the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.